Okay, I'm just trying something out because OBS keeps crashing. I have to figure out my whole chat situation here. So, I don't know if we're live right now. Oh, it looks like we are. I don't know how to change anything about this. Okay, actually, here we go. Great. Okay, I gotta figure out this whole chat situation as well. Okay, looks like we're on. So chat is here. Very confused. But that's okay. This looks like it works. I'm pretty confused. I don't know how to get the chat to pop out. Guys, I'm not a good streamer here. How do I pop this chat out, yo? Okay, I don't know how that works. So I can't see my chat in OBS, but I could see it in Restream. And I just end up seeing a delayed version of myself, which is frustrating because if I wanted to hold something up to the camera. Oh boy, that is a delay. Oh my gosh, that is such a crazy delay. Okay. That's okay. I guess we're going to deal with that today. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm just going to pull it like that, and then I can go like that, and now I can see chat. All right. That is kind of a bad workaround, but that's okay. We're going to work with that. I can't see how many people are on. Oh, can I look through my phone and stuff too? Okay, so I can see the chat on my phone too. Anyways, this is all a roundabout kind of. We're gonna try this out today because OBS keeps crashing and it's driving me crazy every time it crashes. I have to redo all of my authentication and stuff, and it takes me like 10 minutes every time. So, we're gonna not worry about that right now. What I am gonna worry about is finishing building these frames. So we built this one, right? And it's got the sliding thing on a drawer slide. So that's quite nice. Now I've decided for the meantime, I'm not going to. I'm gonna try and find a motor somewhere else. A slower one than the drill, I think. I can use the drill like temporarily, but I'm gonna put this regular sprocket back on the main drive wheel here because I just like that that's already designed to fit on there. So I just gotta take this apart slightly. Just gotta take this apart slightly. There's no charge. What happens to these batteries? No, okay. Nice. I apologize if I'm missing any chat stuff. I don't. We're trying something new here, so might take me a while to notice, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm just trying to take this wheel out so I can put the sprocket in. I'll be totally honest with you guys. I don't typically build stuff this early. And it's not that early. It's like basically the afternoon now, but it's a little unusual for me to be building at this time. So I just want to, you know, I hope, oh shoot, I have to take off this. I want to heat expectations, and I might be a little bit dumber than usual for a while here. I haven't eaten yet either today, which is okay. What is going on with this? Why is everything so tight? $16. That don't fit. $17. That do fit. There we go, folks. This is my earliest stream to date, I believe. It's already warm too, so the whole purpose of this was to try and beat the heat, as they say. And I don't know how well I'm doing at that, so we will see. Okay, so we're putting the sprocky. Putting on that sprocky. Don't quite remember how this goes on. Is it this? Does this do a thing? No. Oh, that's right. It's just a retaining ring. Yikes, where did that go? Yikes, where did that go? Oh gosh, I do not see it. Oh, found it. Does this literally just clip on there? Is that it? And then that rotates that right, which I don't that just because it's loose though? God, that feels so bad. That is not the best spinning bike wheel of all time. I'm gonna just throw some W in there and see if that makes a diff. I feel like maybe that did make a diff. Okay, that's a little better. And then the sprocket attach on here. I'm not loving this design because it is a pure friction fit, but it's the best I got right now. Because we're not trying to spend a lot of time on this part, which is probably dumb because this is like the crucial part. Trying to get this retaining ring back on is quite... Oh! Nice. Okay. Great. Sprocket drives the wheel now. Put this back in here and we can start thinking about our frame. Oh, that's a gap. Is that a normal gap? What are we doing here? Okay, I want that upwards. I want that pointing upwards. Washers back on here, folks. I'm quite tired. Just kind of like generally tired, not like there's no reason per se, no particular reason. But I'm just feeling quite fatigué, as they say. Je suis très fatigué. I am fluent in French, clearly. There we go. There we go. Screw this back on. Like I want to be sending stuff down the hill so soon, but it's also so hot out, and I still gotta like actually make a video out of all of this. And I feel like I haven't done a very good job of actually filming things. I think we started strong, but this building phase is where I tend to kind of forget that I'm making a video. And that's a bit of a problem. Nice. So I'm realizing this thing's gonna get in the way of the sprocket, probably. So I'm just gonna take it off for now, because it actually... It's not a major requirement. Oh, I just realized something stupid too. I can't get the chain on here. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I can just undo this. Yeah, I can squeeze the chain in there. So where's my chain? Where's my chain at? It's on the bike still. So to take this chain off, how do chains work again? Like there's like a, you just tap these little things out or what? Is there a specific one? I don't think there's a specific one, right? Like I literally just... I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna literally tap out one of these little things, see if that works. I'm gonna block of wood, get a little chain taparoonie pin or whatever. I don't know. That'll work as a pin. It's been so long since I've had to do any chain work. I don't really know if I specifically have had to do any chain work. Okay, that did not work. Oh, is there a specific side? How do you take apart a chain? Let's ask my boy. Let's ask my boy how to take apart a bike chain. Come on. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom while I figure this out. Give me a second. Okay, so apparently I need a tool to do this, which I do not have, unless there is a master chain link on here. Which I am not seeing. I am seeing like a little... God, this is quite dumb. Worst case scenario, I can cut the bike out, but that seems like kind of overkill. Okay. Don't have a master link. Oh, okay, I see. See, I would love a... I would love like a specific shop cam where I can have one that follows me, because it'd be very, very handy. And this scares me because this is like gonna fall on my computer, of course. So we're not gonna do that. I can have this on the ground here though. Okay, yeah, that reaches. Okay, so we're gonna use this vise. I need a hex nut, a small one. And then I need some sort of pin, a short little pin ideally. Little shorty McGordy. Okay, so we got a tiny little hex nut. Tiny little shorty. These are so rusted too. Let me get some W on there. This is the problem, is it's like doing everything on a low budget means every step takes like 5 times as long, and there's like a million issues I need to kind of figure out. I can't tell if there's one specific direction that it's going to work better, but anyway, so I'm putting the nut on one side. I'm going to do this right over the... No, I can't. Oh, this is going to suck. This is not working. Oh, it worked. Wait, did it? I messed up this chain link. I did push it a little bit, I think. Oh no, I just squished it. Okay, so maybe I do it the other way. Sorry you guys can't really see this. It's not that cool. I'm just trying to get this done, you know what I mean? This isn't like going to be part of the video or anything because this is just such a... Oh, it's not working at all. I've just made this chain like so tight. Oh God. What do I do? I thought it was easy to do this stuff. I thought chains were like easy to work with. Why is it... Do I have to... Maybe I do have a tool for this. No. Dang it. Dang it. Now where is that chain that I messed up? There you are. Found you. Just gonna try bashing this. Okay, so this one I really messed up. Use my block again. Let the block work good. Wait, where is it now? What? Oh, there you are. I'm seeing zero movement on this. Wait, did I fix it now though? Wait, I think I fixed it now though. I'm stressed because Every second I spend on this, it's getting warmer outside. And that is not a fun thought. What does that sound? Like, it's crazy that this is doing absolutely nothing. I don't understand how chains work. What do I do? If I grind this away, I'm just gonna grind this one pin down. Like, I can always put a fake pin in there or whatever. Ow. Hot. I don't understand. Like, I used to do this as a kid, I feel like. Why am I... Wait. Oh. We're doing it. We're doing it. We finally got it. Okay. We got it. So I just got to be careful to not go... too far. I want to take the pin out of the middle, but I don't want to take it out of the whole thing, right? Is that correct? It's like I need another nut, yo. We're almost there. This is crazy to me. I swear I did this as a kid, like, a lot. This bike sits perfectly in the way. Okay. This sucks. We're so close, yet so far. Oh, see that? I don't know if you can see that. I got the yo, a ragamuffin. The food was amazing. So many leftovers too. But I'm happy you're here. You didn't miss anything. I've just been trying to take this chain off this bike for the last 30 minutes. So nothing crucial. We're so close. I didn't realize how hard it was to take these chains. I thought it was a lot easier to take chains apart, but turns out that is not the case. But we're so close. We're just about there. What are you working on right now? Oh, interesting. What's this now? Oh, yes. 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 Classic video editing, honestly. What is this sound? What? Oh, it's Tillin. He be Tillin. Okay, so I'm trying to get outside as soon as possible because every second I wait, it gets hotter. I just wanted to get the chain on so I can maybe figure this out. So I decided to just use the original sprocket here. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine what you're... I don't even understand why it's... You're doing it frame by frame? That sounds crazy. So yeah, we can see we are driving this bad boy here. So technically put this chain back together theoretically like that. You know, it'd be really nice if I had some sort of like vise that was portable, but I don't. I'm just gonna hammer this back in. Hayden Live. I don't even know what that is. You know what? That's going to be fine for now. I'm not going to worry too much because I'm probably going to have to do something Oh, interesting. I've never heard of it. Okay, so chain is on. I have to obviously adapt something for this to fit on the drill. And then I can put the drill kind of like here-ish. This will drive that. It is gonna drive so fast, so I need to figure that out. We'll see. I don't know. What about DaVinci Resolve? That's free and apparently it's amazing. Like a lot of pro editors use DaVinci Resolve. Okay. So with this done, oh, I can show you the frame. I don't think you saw this the other day. This is the frame that's going to go down the hill. I just put it on a drawer slide. And it's just like a single unit that I could plop down there. It's got feet at the bottom where I'll just drill big holes through it and then I can stake it into the hill. So I think that'll work. I put this together in like 5 minutes, so it kind of looks like pretty bad, but I like it. So now I want to build the frame up top, and I want to build that on site. So I'm going to bring the computer out there. Oh, nice. I'm going to bring the computer out there, and we're going to start building. It's already really hot, so I don't know how long I'm going to go before I start getting overwhelmed with heat. But we will try and get it built today. I've got a ton of wood that I picked up yesterday from a friend, which is awesome. So I don't have to worry so much about like how efficient I'm being. I'm just gonna kind of start snapping it together real quick. I think I'll bring you out. Well, I'll bring a couple things out there first, and then I'll come grab the computer. Yeah, it's gonna be plus 30 for sure. For like the next couple weeks too. So it's not like I can wait for a cooler day. I should have gotten out earlier, but I tried, and here we are. So I'm just gonna bring some things out. Just hang tight. I'll be back and forth. And then I'll bring the computer out. I've got a spot set up already out there for it, so. Luckily, I think I've got quite a bit of shade where we are at for now. So I should have gotten up earlier. Yeah, it's my wife is a very, very early riser. I wish I was more like that, but it's like my internal clock is like a little bit longer than it should be, and so if left unchecked, I will just So this is the spot. You could see right here, right there, that's a footing. That's kind of where the main bull wheel is going to be, and we're right by that's the chicken coop right there, so they're going to be noisy. And then there's another foot to essentially build our main structure, and I'm going to do it like 6 feet tall or so. So I'm just going to kind of grab wood, put it in place, and see what we can come up with. Everyday music pushes people late in the day. Yeah, totally. That's what it feels like. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab lumber. I'm gonna grab my nail gun. I'm gonna grab my circular saw, and we're just gonna slap this together. Let's see what happens. You be quiet. Yeah. Okay. Does it actually? Why? The router's like right in there, but it is behind a brick wall. Okay. Rooster's mad, or Rooster's just expressive. He's very expressive. He's a new one. Isn't it a decent view? We used to live inside the cottage, and like that was our view when we woke up every morning. It was so nice. I can't find my circular saw. I'm gonna have to look around for it. I'm gonna keep bringing wood over, and then once I get everything here, I'll be here most of the time. But let me just take a quick look around, find the saw. Maybe put some shorts on. Okay. I found the saw. It was where it's supposed to be. Which is where I often lose things. What up, boat? The chikes are making noise. They're gonna make noise a lot. They actually really dislike, or I don't know if they dislike it or they like the sound of power tools, but they will freak out. They will freak out as as I'm using them. So I'm sitting on a 2x6 right now. These footings have a little bracket for 2x6s. I have one in there, but that's actually like an old 2x6, so it's like a little bit wider than it should be. So I gotta cut that down to fit. The one I'm sitting on though, I think is a standard size. So yeah. Yeah, they would love that, especially in this heat. Something covering their heads. Actually, I'm gonna grab a hair tie because it's hot, and the hair in my face is driving me crazy. I'm gonna grab some more lumber, and basically, I think I'm gonna start here. Just like have a pillar that's as high as possible, and then from there, we'll do some horizontal pieces back to this guy. And that's basically like it. Like that's really all this is. It's gonna be super simple. And I have a ton of extra woods now, so I can just like slap pieces together until it's solid. It feels so warm right here. Okay, a couple more things to grab and then we can start building. I'm gonna try and use mostly old wood for this, because I think it looks better than new wood. I see why the mice want. Yeah, the chickens have the best view actually. Yeah, I'm in like the Okanagan area of BC, so a little inland from the coast. Check this out. That's the field that backs onto our property. Are you like Rainbolt? Okay, I'm just gonna grab some nice screws. Okay. Okay, I think I'm here for good now, or at least mostly. Yeah, prehensile tail would be key. Okay. God. A little lightheaded with this heat. Let's get hydrated up in this. Give me a second while I just... Which like the Okanagan Lake? Not really. A few hours away from, or like an hour, yeah, a couple hours away from the Okanagan Lake. Surrounded by tons of other lakes though. There's just like non-stop lakes around here. Unfortunately, none like right at my house. Yeah, definitely more south. The one thing I wish we had is like some water feature. We don't have any specific water. We have like maybe a spring down there, down the hill, but it's kind of like ambiguous to whose property it's on. Yeah, it's super dry here, despite there being tons of lakes around here. There's some properties when you drive around here, and they have like little. We're actually right next to a river. I guess the Fraser River or whatever. Part of it. We have there's properties that have these like winding little creeks through their fields. That's all I want. Just a nice winding creek. I haven't been fishing in like decades. Okay, let's do this. So to start, I'm gonna do a double stack here. So 5.5 inches, which I think this one is 5.5 inches. Oh yeah, so that one's good. This one is slightly wider. Yeah, mosquitoes kind of suck. I don't have a ton of mosquitoes. Still have some. We have a ton of flies though, and I do not like flies. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of shave off a little bit of this board because it's just a tiny bit wide. Probably good, I think. And so what I'm thinking is I'll create a sandwich. So I can use one of these newer 2x4s on the bottom. This. Oh, wow. Okay. We're slightly above 8 feet between the two footings. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. Excuse me. I just need to chunk a 2x4 quickly. Actually, I'll just cut it off of this. Now I'm gonna grab a little chunk over here. Oh, God. Apologies for the sniffles again, everybody. So I'm just going to kind of like assemble this stack. Should I do another one? Maybe I'll do another one. So I'll do spacer and spacer. Yeah. Watch this. The rooster hates the nail gun more than anything. He's already getting pissed. Oh my God, I did such a bad job. Oh, why did I do that? It's fine. We're embracing the jank, y'all. That was so dumb, though. Now I screw this in. That looks like blood on there, though. I didn't do a very good job of nailing these together. It's huge gaps. Okay. 4 screws. obviously gonna need some sort of bracing at some point, but I'm not even gonna do that third screw. Okay. Okay, so is this longer? Hang on, I'm gonna grab some Kleenex. I kind of need like a 10-footer maybe. What can I do here, folks? Or no, I can, okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna use standard 2x4 here. I'm gonna eyeball level on this. I'm gonna grab a clamp to fix these nails that I've messed up. Okay. We're gonna get eyeball leveled here. Out of nails. Classic. I'm just like avoiding the sun at all cost. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. There's gonna be a bit of plumber action probably at some point. What the heck? Okay. So now I need another vertical here. And I need to tie this into the footing because not quite at the footing yet. Footing starts here, but that was intentional. I'll just cut this in half, kind of get it on there, and then I have something vertical I can Oh yeah, look at that eyeball. That's pretty close, not perfect, but pretty close. Okay. Wonder if I should attach my vertical piece on first. Ow. There was like this crazy prickle bush here, and I cut it down, and now there's just prickles everywhere. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this vertical piece. Probably end up, well, it's fine. It's fine. Hang on, what am I doing here? No, I'm not going to do a vertical there. Or am I? Or am I? I kind of think I should do it at an angle. The heat's getting to my brain. Glad you wear them. They are gossipers. They sure are gossipers. Okay, so let me just explain the plan here because I'm sort of flying by the seat of my underpants here. So I need like a horizontal piece like this, but up high, where I can attach my bull wheel that's on the sliding mechanism. But I don't necessarily want the bull wheel all the way back here because I have a path that kind of goes down, so I'm thinking about maybe putting the bull wheel like here-ish. I think that's what I'll do. And I'm gonna need some sort of support structures going side to side. But yeah, let's aim to put the bull wheel not quite as far back, because the distance between that pillar and my other footing is more than 8 feet. And if I do that, then all of a sudden I need like all my materials 8 feet long. So I want to reduce the amount of
longer than 8 feet material I need. So I'll just bring the bull wheel forward a tiny bit. I think that's the answer. Honestly, I could put it like almost halfway. That might even be the way to go. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's grab some screws. I don't know how many screws I can actually fit. Okay, this is premium jank, folks. There's nothing nice about any of this, and I like that. So I'm thinking, boom. That's what I'm thinking. Oh shit. Let's just do it. Who cares? But maybe I'll screw this in so that I can change it if I need to easily. I'll screw it. Screw it. Oh god. Actually, let's come back a little bit. Come on. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I'm trying so hard to plan ahead so I don't have to be in the sun for very long, and like the edge of the shadow's right. The whole structure is just sitting right in the sun, so it's quite trying to be quite strategic about this. So I gotta think about the height. Right, because the height of this is basically determined by how high up I want to reach to hang the mice. Realistically, max height So like the height of this guy, the height of this guy. Oh, oh, boop, oh, boop, 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 boop. The height of that guy is going to determine. Oh, give me 1 sec. Yeah. No. You are? Yeah, let's bring it down. My dad would love that. Okay, give me a few minutes here, folks. Sorry, I'm just gonna go inside for a second, and I'll be right back. I'll cool down, get some fresh water and everything like that too, so I can be a little more productive and grab some more materials. So just hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, so. Oh, flash cleansing. Get out of here. Okay, so I got new cold water. I cleansed them. So I need a cross beam, and then I'll do a diag. I need a cross beam that goes across, and then a diagonal that goes. It's so hard to point my finger to what I want it to do. A cross beam that goes, or a diagonal that goes across like that to provide support. And I'll probably need some angled ones, so there's none of the flappiness. I do have one other footing down there that I could tie into, and that might be enough. Actually, I'll probably just do that because that'll be easier. I might grab a level. Nah, we're going jank. We're doing this by eye, Captain. We're doing this by eye, Captain. I'm thinking that could be like a catchphrase. Trying to workshop some catchphrases, so. Let me know what you think. It is so hot. It is so hot today. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. You guys are such good, like, what's it called? When you have like testers. Focus group. That's the word. You guys a great focus group. Okay, so I just need one cross beam, one diagonal. I want to use old wood. I think that'll look better than using this new 2x4. I got a bunch of old wood in the truck. So I'm gonna go find that. I'm gonna have to cut the top of that off once I get my piece on. This is the loading zone though, so this is where I'm gonna load all the mouse traps. So I'd like to kind of almost do like a little deck or something out of pallets, maybe. I think that would be fun. And then it'll hide the PVC pipe and everything. It'll make it look a little nicer. I don't want to move. I want to just sit here, to be honest. Okay, wait. I have one old board there that I can use as the diagonal. I'll throw that on. I'll throw that on right now. Ah. Sorry about that, folks. See how nice the old wood looks, though? Oh, you can't see. You can't see. Yeah, I can imagine. If you report a bot for viewership tampering, Twitch responds faster. What do you mean, Twitch responds faster? What do they do in their response? This bit has picked up so much debris. Come on, what are you doing to me? See, I need to fix this wobble. But I think one down the side could do that potential. Oh God. Oh God, okay, one more piece. Gotta find one crossbar. really have any more old 8-foot 2x4s. I might have to use this new one, which kind of sucks visually. One more little scan through my lean-to here quickly. I don't know. This isn't gonna fit, I don't think. No. Let's just see how this looks. It's not the worst. A Minecraft Phantom. I need to know what that sounds like, so I can sound. All right, I think I'm just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna use the new 2x4. And you can see there, that round piece. I'm gonna try and connect that to the footing down the hill a little bit. Could be that too. Oh, give me 1 second, my family's FaceTiming me. Yo, what up?
What's that? I don't know where Dad is. He went inside, so I don't know.
I'm on a stream right now.
Where are you? Yeah, you working? I'm at work. Oh, you're at work. How's your cold? I'm good now. Yeah. What is it? What are you looking at? Is he with you? Oh, very. She's on the patio. She bougie. Yeah. I'll see if I can find Dad.
What's going on? I gotta go. I'm on a stream.
Why are you doing on a stream?
I've been streaming everything.
Oh, like a stream? I thought you meant like a...
No, not. I'm building this gondola thing. So.
Building a gondola? Okay, so... you can talk, Mom. I need to talk to you anyways, Mom.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, love you. Bye. I'll call you back later. Bye. Okay. Oh, Pump's in the bed now?
Yeah.
Very cute. Okay.
Just on Buggy's bed though.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just, I'm just so warm.
Yeah.
But I almost got the frame up. All right, let's see, folks. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna get the vertical. I'm just gonna go for it. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. That looks level. Screech. Okay, it doesn't look that level on camera, but it looks level to me. That's good enough for now. So I'm going to try and fix the wobble now. I'm going to screw this post down here. Oh yeah, that helps. I haven't even screwed the top in yet. I think I'm gonna cut that back. That'll do. That will do. Whew. Backside. That's not bad. I think that's gonna be good enough. I can always add more if need be, but I'll do that at night. I'll do that at night. Oh, Streamboo, get out of here, yo. They sound very charming. My mother and sister. My sister's an award-winning hairstylist. And my mother's a very adorable little Chinese lady. Yes. Okay. It's hot. I'm going to trim the top, this guy, trim it off so all right, Jack. This kind of looks okay. It's definitely embracing the jank. I've made nicer looking things, but I've also made worse looking things. So, you know? Okay. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, I gotta grab my drawer slide and some little screws to attach the bull wheel. And then I think we're done outside. And then I can take a break, have some leftover Chinese food, and then we'll pop into the studio because I gotta design the rollers that hang off the end there that allow the cable to change direction from horizontal to angled. And then I guess tomorrow, my walkie-talkie should be showing up today. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna try and bring the bottom frame down and get the cable on. See if we can actually do that. Twitch has already decided to orbital strike the first bot. I expect the next... Well, I don't even know what an orbital strike is. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab a drawer slide. Permaban. You know what I just realized? I was just thinking how, like, if somebody were to come by and see this and be like, "What are you building?" I would just say it. You know, I'm just building a gondola. Oh, thank you, boat. But I have been telling a couple people in town about this gondola and how it's for mice. And I just realized one of the guys that I told is a friend of mine whose wife's parents is my neighbor. So we'll see if they ever catch on about this. I didn't even think about that when I was telling them. Okay. Drawer slide. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I hate that gondola also refers to the boat. There's so much gunk in these, but that's kind of good. That means these drawer slides work with a bunch of gunk. It's technically not any closer than my coupe is. And like the field down there doesn't belong to them. The field down there belongs to like a company. So I don't think anyone would have a problem with it, but they are my closest neighbor. But again, out here neighbors are real far away. So I'd be very surprised if this actually like changed anybody's experience with mice around here, but everybody has mice around here, so it's gonna be fine. And if it ever is a problem, I'll just stop sending mice down that way. I'll relocate the base. Maybe send it over to where actually this is the only spot where it's not really getting closer to somebody's house, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. If we get there. I don't think we will. Okay. So ba 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 ba. What's that a link for? Canada's really big. That's a really good idea, actually. Maybe we can work on that today. Because I'm gonna have to print something for this sprocket anyways. And a worm gear would be perfect to slow things down heavily. Oh, Jack. Get a hold of yourself, man. Okay, so Sung by the Arrogant Worms. I love that. So I need to Okay, so some brainstorming session here. That is in its fully retracted state. Oh, it's kind of windy. I'm gonna clamp this while I talk. Nice. Thank you, boat. Yeah, we'll have to. I mean, we'll have to kind of experiment with things, and it's okay if it only, if it wears down eventually. Because if this is something I want to maintain and like actually keep going, I'll use I'll get a proper motor eventually. But I just want to do something that's gonna make this work ASAP. So right now this is in the fully retracted state. So like it's as far that way as possible. My plan for this is that, I should have done, I'm gonna flip the drawer slide around because I want the drawer slide to be like closed when it's in operation, because that'll be the most stable for this. Because obviously if it's fully open when it's in operation, this is just like there's nothing it's actually attached to. So I want it to be fully closed when it's in operation, and so when I do eventually do the cable, the plan will be to push this back as far back as possible, wrap the cable on, and then pull it tight. I'll use a jack or something to pull it tight this way, and ideally by pulling it tight this way, I want the drawer slide to be closed. And right now I have it so that pulling it this way is gonna open the drawer slide more. So I'm gonna flip it around, I guess. I'm gonna flip it around. Dang it. I'm gonna flip it around, yo. Can I use the same exact holes though? 'Cause that would be dope. Yes, let's just go for that. Jank factor, remixed style. Nice. Oh, okay, there's no hole there, but that's okay. Ah. Okay. Right, so and this gives me a little bit of leeway this way as well. Oh God. Okay, can I pick this up without dropping this? I don't have much time. I don't have much time. I don't have much time. Got it. should have clamped this on. Why didn't I clamp this? Dang it. Who's drinking up a storm in there? Oh, it's baby. Oh, no, it's not baby. Okay, I'm gonna take the thing off now. Oh. Okay. I'm like kind of locked in. I can't really change it because in order to take the drawer slide out, I needed to swivel it. In order to swivel it, I could only have one screw in there. But in order to put more screws in there, I had to take that out. So once I put that in, I can't access the screws anymore. So, here we go. God damn it. Uno más. One more. Boys, we have our bull wheel constructed. Oh, I wasn't even filming that. So this can pull back to load the rope. Rope gets loaded on. Pull this forward, hand tight as much as possible. Set up a block or something. Put a jack here. Use the jack to tighten this the remainder of the way. And then we'll put the rollers at the end of there, and that's where it starts angling down the hill. That causes Twitch to see it as potentially losing money by logic because the streamer is paid by viewer ad revenue. Okay, so I thought about this a lot. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. Didn't know how long it was going to take. I was hoping it wouldn't be very long. We're just over 2 hours since starting the stream, so pretty good, I think, in terms of time. Doesn't look like 2 hours of work to me. It looks a lot less, but the heat definitely played a factor. So now we got to design the rollers. We got to get the gondolas flattened out, and so we can print them in parts and assemble one. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. It's technically breakfast. I didn't even have breakfast, so I'm gonna go do that. Take a bit of a break. It's the hottest part of the day now, so once I'm done, I will pop into the cottage and we'll do some CAD, which I'm looking forward to because I'll probably take a shower too because I feel so gross. We're getting close. Perfect. So the timing's good. Yeah, the splice, I'm not sure if I want to splice like I haven't really figured that part out yet. Like do I kind of get the cable down there and then splice it kind of after the fact once it's sort of laid out, or do I splice it first and just hope I get the length right? That's kind of my concern right now. So I think I'll probably lay it down, get it kind of situated, and then I can mark it and build the splice here, unfortunately, outside. But the sunlight will provide good light. And then, yeah, see if we can get this thing rolling tomorrow. That would be crazy if we can get the cables on and actually have it rolling by tomorrow, by sometime tomorrow. I got to go down to my folks' place on Friday to Saturday, so there won't be a stream that day. It would be great if we can get the cable installed before we actually build this thing, or before I go down there. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. It would be great to get the cable installed so that when I come back, it's all just gondola build. And I guess putting the motor on or whatever, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, let's take 5, except it's probably gonna be a couple hours. What time is it right now anyways? 1. Yeah, so I'll probably be back on like 3, the kind of the regular time, which is perfect. We'll cross that bridge via gondola when we get to it. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna aim for about 3 o'clock in 2 hours to be back on stream inside the cottage. I gotta put all this, well, I'm not gonna put all this stuff away right now because I'm just gonna need it out here again, and it's not gonna rain or anything. So cool. Glad you guys could be here on this early-ish stream. I'll see you guys in a couple hours if you're available. Where we will do some final design work and actually try and get this. I also have to figure out how I'm even going to mount the rollers to this. It's not going to be hard, but it's something I haven't thought of. Hello, motorcycles. Yeah, motorcycles. Lots of bikers in this town. There's kind of and old cars. It's kind of like a old car town. Anyways, I will talk to you guys in a couple hours. Thanks again, and